Oh hey, recording actually works this time. Let's get started with more Megaman 2. We were up to tier 8. No, the FPS is not low. You lie, game. Anyways. We're technically almost halfway done with this, but there are a lot of side stuff still yet to do. But let's just get started. Last time I was a Meteor, which is adorable. Let's continue as a Meteor, why not? I can probably just teleport to tier 8 actually. There we go. So if memory serves, cause it's been since last week I've played this, we did the first 2 levels of this and that was about it. I do love how the rotation of this tower makes you do this with your bullet. Oh yeah, we did the quick laser level. Force Man. Alright, anyways, let's get started with another level. Number 24, Smed's big annoying mess of a level with a score of 33 on the dot. One element and a nickel. Let's do this. Oh, I enjoyed this music already. I can tell you that much. Right, that's right. There are actual Toad Sniper Joes. A mixture of Toadman and the Sniper Joe, it's amazing. There we go. They are pretty durable though. We have alternate picketmans too. Right. Even though you're a Meteor, your hitbox is still the same as Megaman, so... Okay, yeah, I'm full. No problem. Yeah, dude. Nickel here. Guess Rush Jet is gonna be... Yep, there we go. Dojo! Got him!
I had a pop.
It's Kobuso Man again.
Trying to apologize to a couple guys because I had to time them out.
Oh, right. At least this guy's not too bad to beat. I almost got a perfect on him. Damn it. That's a pretty strange transition there. Now we're in this Coleman section, I guess. Yeah. Got him. Oh god. So much acid. Yeah, let's not even deal with that. I do like the weird Cutman mats too.
Plus my mate, I'm eating.
That's okay. Apparently this is a platform. And we're fighting Toadman. This should be easy, right? Right? What do you mean he takes 1 damage from the Charge Buster? Yeah, this guy is actually really hard. Despite starting with not full HP, the fact that anything you do to him will do 1 HP is kind of rough. But I didn't need an E-Tank, so there we go. He's still kind of difficult, though. Don't be so hard on yourself, this level's pretty good. It was a mess. Yes, it was. Difficulty spike. I wonder if he actually mentions I guess it's another one of the judges that mentions the fact that this Stoneman refight basically, well, I mean, it only takes 1 damage from anything, so you might as well just use regular Buster Shots. Alright, 23rd, Conveyor Mayhem with a score of 33.6. Oh yeah, I remember this nickel. This is gonna take a while. 2 elements, 5 nickels. Let's do this. Music's pretty funky. Detected 2 Robot Master signature from this robotic factory. You can defeat them. We'll be able to shut down this place and cripple Dr. Wily's current scheme of door domination. If you aren't, this place is full of conveyor belts. You'll need to make your way through this base at least twice in order to reach both masters. I've also attached an experimental modification to your body armor, which reduces the damage you take from Spike by about 75%. It's rather unstable, so it'll only last for the duration of this mission. It also won't protect you from various pits of molten metal. Unfortunately, Rush was also damaged. Why aren't you using a wire adapter more? So yeah. We don't have the 2 Rush adapters. And we only have wire and super arrow. Other than that, yes, we do indeed resist spikes. We don't die in 1 hit from them in this level. Which is pretty awesome. And also, ladders on conveyor belts. That is a pretty amazing gimmick, honestly. Right? And we have fire cannons? Yeah, we have some custom enemies in this level. That is pretty nice. Whoa. Still be careful. And you can stand on top of them. Careful of these weird things, and we have shield cannons. The only way to really defeat them is if you can do a back shot on them with, like, the bees, or use Slash Claw. You have a mini-boss, or there's a detour. You find the alternate route. We'll go through that later on. Let's not go through the mini-boss. Not yet. Because we have some stuff to pick up here. At least this ladder is going slow enough, so no biggie. And just gotta be careful because there is a hand to this platform here. And we have a mini-boss who actually has a live bar. I forgot what his weakness was. I don't think it's bees. Yeah. Give me food! There we go. We have stationary shield attackers too. Oops. Well, that was kind of a problem. Now spikes actually get in our way quite a bit. Can I? No, I cannot go back. Well, darn. And clearly I won't be able to go through there, so we'll have to find an alternate way to get that nickel. Some kind of dangerous platforming here. Ah! Yeah, gotta be careful with that particular platform, because it drops you pretty early. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use a bee. Oops. Yep. Is that the boss only? I think it is. I actually want to go this way. Except I really can't anymore. And that's right, I don't have Rush Coil, so Rush Jet, so I can't actually do that. Yep. That was the unfortunate ending of that. Couldn't be helped. Unfortunately, one bad thing I can say about this level is that it's kind of light on checkpoints. Then again, it's big rooms, so it's not that easy to get checkpoints here. Ah! Okay, whatever. Gotta be careful. One step at a time. Give me delicious food, bee. This platform is acting weird. Alright. Got it. Be careful. There's our prizes. We got prizes. This is damage boost through that. It's fine. And now we can actually go to the left. I think we got 2 nickels so far. Yeah, we're gonna have to find alternate paths.
I'm just like eating it. I just heard what the hell?
I kinda did the wrong jump there.
It's like that was a great sound.
But no one is here other than you to actually hear that. But yeah, I think this is like my first stream since the very beginning where I have like no viewers.
Oh really? There's nobody watching?
I don't know why. I guess everyone has something else to watch tonight, or they're just not feeling like it. Oh hi Meaty! I didn't know you were here.
Now everybody, he's like in the audience and like in the theater. He's like all the way in the back. It's like hi from afar.
All right, we have an Apple Man. I've been expecting you, Metal. As well as defeat, Dr. Wily has been implementing some modifications to improve my combat abilities. I was on commission when you decided to wreck my new maze of operations. So prepare to meet your end here and now, Metal. That's a weird amount of damage. Oop. Damn it. Come on, not that difficult. There we go. And there's our first element. But we still do have 2 more nickels and 1 more element. Because there's an alternate path to this place. This is definitely not the longest of the levels, but because I know there's a few levels coming up that are gonna be much longer than this. You don't even know, sir, what you do. Oh, be careful of the fire. Fire mouses. Just gotta be careful. Take it slow. No big deal. Alright, so alternate path. Need to take this. Basically, if we go up here, that's the original path we actually took in this level. There's our first nickel we were missing. And we have Cannon Edge. With Crushers. Alright. Now it should be safe. There we go. Hey, we have a smiley face. And now we have sideways crushers. Oh my. That sounds dangerous, oh boy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna be fighting a weird mini-boss. That's for sure. Bees are your best friend. Alright. I think if we go left, we're gonna miss the last nickel we need, so we're gonna go right first. Because, yep, there's the last nickel we need down there. And it's quite a doozy to get, if I remember right. Oh, jeez. And that's only bolts. Nicholas Xage? What? Whoa, too fast! Yeah. Not the beats! Come on. Ah, that slide though is really rough. I gotta say. There's so much garbage you have to dodge there. But at least I'm full now, so that's good. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm full of justice and I'm fine! If you go up there, there's just a mystery tank. We don't need to be dealing with that! Thank God in this level, spikes are not instant death. You actually can survive with the skull amulet, thanks to that. Hello, Mono Penguin! Hello, hello! Oh. Oh god. And I'm gonna take a on-purpose death. Because now what we need to do is go back behind this cannon. Don't ask me why. Because I think the cannon itself does damage you.
Can I ask you why?
Because, old pie. Because. Hey, Falcon. Why?
Oh.
I think I lost more HP doing that, actually. Stupid crushers. Anyway, we have another crusher, and the problem with these crushers is that the chain hurts you. That's kind of a problem. And that last portion is gonna suck. But I did it.
Hey, you did it.
What the heck? What was that? My name is Crusher Joe. I am the prototype of the future robot master Crusher Man. My imperative is to eliminate you. Yeah, we have a Joe and a Crusher, basically.
Crusher Man.
And he gets faster. But the good news is that his missiles actually drop power-ups. And when he's a jerk, then they just drop freaking bolts. But anyways, we did it! We did it!
You did it, alright.
And surprisingly quicker than I was expecting, to be honest. Because this level, you saw it is. It's kind of on the long side. But, yeah, it's pretty cool, considering all the modified stuff. But yeah, this level is huge with 3 possible routes, and this judge took 40 minutes to fully beat it. Very open level, I agree, and the fact that the spikes are not instant dead in that level, definitely a plus, I gotta say. Considering they're everywhere. There were several graphical glitches. But overall, that level, despite being on the long side, it's kind of alright. The story is really impressive, although one has to wonder what's actually inside it. We'll never find out. Oh boy. Right. I'm gonna keep this level for after this one. Instead, what? Oh, thank you for the host, Penguin. But we're gonna do 22nd place Aurora Man with a score of 34.0. And this is actually a good level to do the no damage clear of this tier, so I'm gonna try it. 1 element, 1 nickel, let's do this. I do like the music in this level too. Just gotta still be careful because it is easy to get ambushed by enemies. Like that, essentially. Oh boy. Oh. Right, I forgot. For meteors, they shoot almost immediately as soon as they open in this level, so you're pretty much gonna have to use Jewel Satellite. This is on the long side a bit, but it's not so bad. I remember that in my test run, it took me quite a few attempts to actually get the no damage clear. Because of shit like that, basically. So let's try the strategy I used during my test run and just take frickin' Jewel Satellite and go hog wild. Because if I remember right, these things die in 1 hit from Jewel Satellite. Okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Apple of Justice!
Said I'm fine!
Soon, trademark.
Soon.
And again, we would need to go back to that first. Alright, this part has a lot of shit coming at you, so yep, definitely. forgot what's gonna come up here. Ah. When a penguin says hi, oh pie.
Oh, hi, penguin. Sorry, I'm just like staring into the distance. Just got crap in my head.
That's okay. I played with fire on that one. Yeah, no, I didn't need to call Jewel Satellite yet. Oh well. Not a big loss. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the part that gives problem. I vaguely remembered that. Yep, it's Megaman, Lisa. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Just gonna use wheel. Yep, I'm a meteor.
She likes the shape of your helmet.
Weirdly enough, this is also a quote from Spaceballs.
Helmet man, does whatever a helmet can.
Alright, how do I deal with you? Straight jet.
Yeah, see, Lisa's got the right idea.
Ah! Damn it.
Speaking of Mega Man, we're doing another thing.
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna do a Mega Man 2 randomizer.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's gonna be hell.
And then they don't tell you, and it's the ROM act where everyone is Quickman.
No.
Because yes, that exists.
It could be Rockman 2 meta for all I know.
No, it's gonna be Rockman CX.
Oh my god.
Look. I really need to deal with this guy. Somehow. Now what? That's the problem.
Oh no. Oh, it just came back.
Nope.
You're like, nope. Oh shit.
How the hell did I do that on my test run? Jesus.
It's like one of those things. It's like okay, I figured it out. And then once you stream, it's like, wait, why am I sucking? What is gonna happen right now? I was doing well off screen.
Cause yeah, I have no problem with the beginning part. It really is that part with the platforms. Yep, that's basically what I said. Hi, Sabrina. How's it going?
Oh hi, Sabrina. Haven't seen you two in a long time. Hopefully everything's well on your end, despite what's going on around the world. Hopefully everybody stays safe, stays home, and yeah, keep positive.
That's now use dual satellite. Okay, we finally passed this part for the first time. However, it's not over yet. Because, we do have a noble nickel to get, and if I do not make it after this, well, I won't have to do this again, but, at least we'll be able to do it now. Is there we go. Alright, so that's the nickel gotten.
Well, good to hear. Everything's well as cheese.
Okay.
Never heard of that saying. Are you familiar with it?
Weirdly me neither, and apparently it's Canadian.
Right. It's like, I was gonna ask, like, are you familiar with it? I guess not. I am trying to win this visual book from eBay.
Alright.
It's one of the day's visual books.
I see. You know what? Bees!
I'm trying to win the Shiny Days visual book.
There we go. Bees win!
Bees! Not the bees!
Yes, the bees in this case. They're on my side.
It's in my eye.
Apparently Sabrina wants the Necopara.
Dude, I want that too.
Alright. Not again.
Got it.
Alright. I'm getting a bit nervous because I know we're getting kinda close to the end of the level now. And that E-Tank is not worth it, so I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, they got the books. It's just it's expensive.
Alright. All of the bees! All of the bees!
Not the bees. Oh, bee.
Oh god, Power Master. Fuck it. Just kill it.
Yeah, just splash
Because
it.
the thing with this level, it actually has no boss, despite being called Aurora Man. And there we go, no damage clear for tier 8.
Hey, you did it, man. Well done.
Jesus Christ. Alright. It does look very nice, though, and I do like the music in that level.
Spoony bod.
But there are quite a few enemies that are weirdly placed, honestly. Alright, and I can't let this one go, unfortunately. The level next to me had to be disqualified due to one of the judge, A-Spark, getting severe motion sickness from playing it. It's not the only reported case either, so if you have a history of with motion sickness problem, please shoot the switch to turn off the intense bouncing. I will not be turning off the switch.
Motion sickness, man.
But, yeah. This level was actually disqualified. But it is in tier 8 because of the score it has due to 4 of the judges.
Motion sickness warning.
Oh, and they're not lying, by the way. You will see why. And we do have an element and 2 nickels to get here.
Oh dear. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm already sick looking at this shit.
Imagine playing it now. And yes, the bounce do bounce you up, so it is one of the gimmick of the stage. Yeah.
Jump around! Jump around!
And holding the jump button actually makes you bounce higher. That is a gimmick for later.
I mean, I like the bouncing, but not this kind of bounce.
1 second.
Jump, 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 jump.
Alright, give me a moment. We'll be right back after these messages.
Alright, so I'm taking over this stream now. Sweet. He just sprayed BRB on his friggin' stream. Jeez. What's that white stuff? Oh.
Sorry about that, everyone. Apparently a certain bird needed to go to sleep, so let's continue with this shit. Oh god. Did not mean to use the bees.
Me too.
And yeah, you may see why bouncing high would be a problem here. Yeah, rocks. No chicken!
No chicken! Not the chicken!
And yes, even the hot dog bounces. Wee! I don't know what's making the world bounce up and down so much, but standing and riding it out is so much fun! If you say so, my friend. If you say so. I don't believe you. Ah, my god. Yeah. Yep, well, something to break the jewel satellite, so yep. Now the danger of this room is gone. Ah, God. The bounces are messing up my jump a lot. Ugh. Well, alright. Now the bounce has helped me. Oh my goodness. And we've got two choices again. Let's go left again. It's pretty hard to actually do sliding, considering it's bouncing all the time.
Bouncing, right? And
we have super bouncers too. Because, you know, this wasn't bouncing enough.
No wonder this damn place got disqualified. Such a mess, this old...
And again, it's still surprising that a level that was basically a ripoff of Dev Kit wasn't disqualified. But, yeah, if a judge can't judge the thing because it makes him sick, yeah, that would be wrenched for disqualification. As much as... Other than that, this isn't actually that bad of a level. It's just the bouncing is obnoxious as all get up. And we have a multi-scrolling portion. Oh my goodness! So much bounce!
There's too much bouncing. Because we all love the bouncing, don't we?
Especially old Pie!
Absolutely freaking.
Especially his own bouncing in Alter Ego.
It's all bouncing in Alter Ego. Oh, Jesus Christ. That shit.
Oh god, I see you up there. I don't approve of... I really don't approve of you. Yeah, welcome to This Is Gonna Suck territory.
This is gonna suck.
Because if I touch one of these bouncers, I'm dead. I'm gonna hit the spikes on the top.
Don't hit the spikes.
No, stop.
Careful, man.
No! Oh, God.
No!
I almost have a feeling the nickel is there too.
Yeah, probably.
And the problem is that this fan is shadow, so I can't kill it. No! God damn it!
You got this, man.
Stop. Stop. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
And that was all for a freaking M tank. God damn it.
M tank.
Alright, what's next?
Just more bounce. This is another.
I missed a nickel. Somehow I missed a nickel.
Do you think it's on that
And-
other teleporter that we didn't take?
And hello, Bouncy Crash, man.
M-Tank.
With TMNT music, too.
Oh, M-Tank equals moo. Moo, 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 moo.
Good thing that when you're fighting this guy in the arena, it's not bouncing. He's not that hard. But the bouncing certainly isn't helping, that's for sure.
Megaman.
But yeah, I didn't miss a nickel. You know what? For all our sanity, I'm gonna turn off the bouncing. Let's see this level without the bouncing. Honestly, much more palatable, and now we get to actually enjoy the music. Sure, the level's now much easier, but it shouldn't make anyone puke anymore.
Just stop the bouncing?
I see you now. God damn it. I skipped over this.
There it is. Oh shit.
God damn it! Could you not?
Yeah, can you not?
Oh, I forgot. I only have wire adapter and Sakugarne. Alright. Let's see the Meteor Sakugarne in action.
It's like Super Mario Bros. 3 with a shoe.
Alright. I guess I can re-enable you now. Not that I'm ever gonna be going there. It runs with this gimmick and it's bouncing all over the place. The bounciness often sends you flying straight into enemy attacks.
It's like we're out of the bounce area.
Unpredictable nature of the bouncy castle.
It's like we're out of the bounce thing, but it feels like our eyes are still like.
And I'm gonna read the comment from Ace Park since he basically couldn't judge this. This level made me physically ill about a minute into it, therefore I'm unable to give it a fair review as I'm unable to play it. It was a clever idea, but somehow in execution it's unbearable. You have too much motion going on, I think, is the problem. And vertical motion is not something certain people suffering with motion sickness can deal with. I'm kinda glad we caught this early, we don't want to make the playbase unwell. Apparently, in the judge version of this level, it was apparently even worse, the bouncing. Don't ask me how. There is a secret here. There really is no purpose to this, but we're still gonna look at it. Unless I miss it, because I'm me. There's just a random thing here. Why are you here? Aren't you supposed to save the world? Don't think I'm unaware. Don't think I'll never leave this room. Don't think I don't know what's going on out there. The Vault Man. The festival being under attack. Some strange things have happened recently. A glass of milk attacked. It was our first boss. A robot broke through the internet. A lot of energy elements were collected to control the world. Don't you think all of this is a little bit suspicious? You know what else is interesting? I know you collected a lot of energy elements recently. Coincidence? I don't think so. You may have attacked Doorman, the Scourgeman, Cheatman, and the Ghost of Christmas Future. But you probably would have destroyed them even if they didn't attack. Maybe you decided to join Dr. Wily and didn't need to be reprogrammed? Suspicious, suspicious. Let me ask you something. Why are you collecting all these elements? Sorry, who are you? I knew it! I see through your disguise, fiend! I can't seem to hurt you. I forgot to mow the lawn. Well, this was random. Let's just move on. Actually, how many? I have 98. I'm still missing 2. Hello, Snake Man and Quick Man. How's it going? Running around in circles sure is fun. I'm gonna try to catch Quick Man. God damn it, Quick Man. You're too quick! Har har har, ruffle ruffle. I see the Opai's favorite robot master over there. Because it's hard, man. Whew, I might look fast, but Snake Man is actually many laps ahead of me.
Damn, that's hard, man.
Alright, 21st place. City Under Siege with a score of 34.6. Actually, that'll pull us to 100 nickel after this. 1 element, 2 nickels. Let's do it.
Alright.
Attention, citizens of New Harbor. This is the brilliant scientist and soon-to-be ruler of the world, Dr. Albert Wily. My robots and I have the city under siege. The highways connecting to the city have been destroyed. I've made no attempt to escape. If you value your life, Mr. Mayor, you have 48 hours to surrender the city to me, or else I will command my robot army to slaughter all humans until you change your mind. And if that blue brat Megaman is watching this, good luck getting past my robot minions. You do survive. My fortress is located at 720 on 5th Avenue. There's an old friend waiting to see you.
My fortress is located at 721 5th Avenue.
Why would he say that, though? That's the weird part.
You don't want to give away your hideout.
But hey, we do have the introduction of one of the gimmicks of the stage here. Extra life I don't need. Right? Let's not fall here. Damn it. You know what, B? Give me that. And we have a Megaman 8 Rush Jet section. Kind of. Because for some reason you can actually aim left. Oh, there's one of the nickels. There we go. Hi, Eddie. There's an E-Tank I don't need. Damn you. Is this Montreal? And all the things are under construction. Although, to be honest, at the moment, there's not that much construction going on. Oh my god. The life meteors. Although, since I have a different costume, they don't really work well here. You know what? I'll just ignore you. Okay. Can be kind of nerve-wracking, that jump. Alright. And jump early because, yeah, you'll get crushed into spikes. You don't want that. Right. Remember the gimmick of the stage, everyone. This one can also be kind of nerve-wracking. Here you need to slide on the frickin' platforms, or else, well, you pretty much know already what's gonna happen. Hello, big eye. I'm not dealing with you. Alright, and what's awaiting us in Wily's apartment building fortress? Well, we have some goodies down here.
Oh, Wily.
And we have the dragon. It can be kind of hectic because of the fact that you're on conveyor belts. But fortunately, unlike the original version, you can hit him anywhere. And why, yes, we do have Megaman 7 Fortress battle music. Careful. Okay. I'm flashing red! Alright. We're gonna have a pit stop before we continue this tier after this. We somehow took City War and Sunset Siege and combined them and made a pretty good level out of them. Yeah, City War was the name of that shitty arcade, which was one of the lowest judge level in the first contest. War has returned to the city, but at least this time workmen have patched the holes. Might have been some lawsuits involving that. But yeah, before we continue, let's actually go see Nightman. He will have a prize for us. Hello, Saturn. We have Yo-Yo Man, too. And Storm Man. I can feel that you have at least 100 nickel. You remember when I gave you all those costumes? I have something a bit more special now. Contact the shop about custom costume. Why yes, we have access to custom costume now. And the next tier is gonna be at 120. We're not quite there yet. Speaking of costumes, let's go see if we can change a bit. Is there anything else we can buy? We have Joe Man, we have Carrot Man, and of course the good old me IRL. Let's go as Carrot Man. A creative choice. Carrots are always good for your eyes, even robot eyes. But yeah, now the mirror on the left. You actually have access to some costumes. And we can ride a giant carrot. Or jump on a rabbit. And Sakugarni isn't changed. But our Buster Shots are carrots, so that's good. Let's go as Carrot Man for a bit. I'll showcase the custom costume a bit later. Because there are a few costumes that I have already preloaded. Back to tier 8 we go. We've only got 2 levels here left, and a boss. Unfortunately, that does mean we have to climb all the way back up this place. That can be kind of a doozy sometimes. Let's throw carrots all over the rotation!
So many carrots.
Can't even do it with the big carrot. Alright, hello Hardman. Most people are scared of height, but I can handle it. After all, I'm a man of steel. Literally. It's not wrong. Alright, 20th place, escape sequence with a score of 35 on the dot. I remember this level being quite interesting for a few details. 1 element, 5 nickels. This might take a bit. But yeah, limited release. We're running fast. And we have infinite of all weapons. So basically, use your freaking weapons. I'm gonna use all the bees I want!
The bees, not the bees!
Oh yes, the bees! But yeah, we also slide super fast in this mode. And I just took a damage boost so it's easier to get this. Oh boy. Okay. It's all the bees! Go my bee army! I'm gonna be your friend! Notice that there's a dual satellite here. That basically tells you what you're supposed to do in this section. Let's kill these things. Just gotta be careful. That's not being careful, PanAnning. Not at all. But yeah, you may have noticed that when I pause, every single of the weapon, we have infinite of them. So use them. There's no reason not to. Even if you're usually doing buster only runs, just use the weapons in this level. There really is no reason not to. Oh hey, we got a carrot! And they tell us to use Jewel Satellite, so let's use it some more! The bitrate's gonna go to shit! Cause this is going too fast! That's quite a fun section, honestly. And we have the underarm farting robots. And now we have probably the worst section of the level. The Rush Jet section. Because while you go fast, Rush Jet goes at the same speed he usually does. This kind of ruins the pace here. And that's usually what happens. Good for your eyes.
Good for my eyes. Is there anything interesting? Oh no. Oh my god. It's like carrot power. Or power of eating our vegetables.
Damn it!
This is Captain Novelin. Carrots are good for your eyes.
I mean, we're carrot man, so...
Boobs are good for my eyes, too. Probably my standpoint, though.
Okay. I think that's the first section done. But we have another section of rush jetting to do.
Stop rushing.
We have no choice. We need to escape. It is an escape sequence after all. Oh jeez. Okay. Past the section. Now it's time for Sakugarne. We are actually fast on Sakugarne though. This is good.
So much redness.
What's not good is all the freaking acid.
Ass.
Oh boy. Damn it. And yeah, you can bounce on the explosions going on. That's kind of weird. But it happens. Just want the life. Okay. As the Sakugarne section, up to the next one. More force beams! And yeah, more utilities. We're gonna need to use Super Arrow a lot here. Catch up to me! Damn it! Yeah, this section is kind of rough. Okay. Just wanted to... Oh, my bees! For the good of the city! Alright. Okay. We did it. Lo hicimos.
Welcome to the pasture. Enjoy your
You
stay.
are the host. Oh no, I'm restarting here.
I said, "Oops."
This sense of timing.
Damn it, Isa.
Oh my bees. No, it's okay. Alright. Gotta be careful with this spike drop though. But since you're going faster, yeah. Well, I see a wheel cutter thing, so guess what we're gonna do next? It's gonna suck. I think that's better than trying to go back down, honestly. Fortunately, we actually restart at the wheel cutter section, so it's okay. Yeah, alright. Be careful. All of them spikes, yo. The explosions are getting faster, oh no. Why not abuse dual satellite? It's getting even faster! So much stuff! Final section. We're even faster now. Damn it! I missed the nickel. Alright, I did get it anyway. Yep, good for your eyes. We are Carrot Man. Hello, Wizard Man. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Wizard Man.
No, I don't have to worry about the nickel, because I got it. And we're back to our regular speed now. We did it! We even got a new costume from it. And we did get everything.
Yay!
But,
Come on
yeah.
down!
Oh my god! Thank you, Aizen, for the gift sub to Wizard Man. Thank you so much.
Come on down! I love that. Come on down!
Yeah, not really much choice, honestly. But, yeah, this level, it's good, other than the utility portions. Except for the Psycho Guardian portion, which is actually pretty fun, too. Overall, this is a decent level, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think every single of the judge actually mentioned the rush jet section being kind of a thing.
Oh.
Even Ace Spark is not sure.
Oh shit. I'll be right back, sir.
It's okay. But in any case, let's go to the next level with Comet Woman. Be careful, Carrot Man, we wouldn't want you slipping and falling off now, would we? We have number 19, Bond Man, with a score of 35.8. And it only has one element, so let's do it. Yep, slowly getting to the good stuff. Because I think this is actually the last level of Tier 8, so yeah. We are approaching the good stuff. And yeah, the gimmick here... This is glue. We move slowly in glue. This is a glue devil. If you kill it, it spawns some small glues. So basically, don't kill these things, because they cannot die. Yeah, bees, give me these. Why not? You have these things that spawn glue too. So far, this isn't too bad of a level. It's very Megaman 1-esque, I'd say. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I wouldn't say it's the best of things either. Damn it. That's kind of hard to dodge these, honestly. Alright, this is kind of tricky, but it's fine. Obviously, the parts that require slide are not as Mega Man 1-esque, because, well, you couldn't slide in Mega Man 1 after all. Damn it. Just gotta be careful. And of course, this is a Mega Man 1 expired level, so we have Big Eye. The only thing really missing to be more of a Mega Man 1 level is enemies in the boss corridor. And we have Bond Man. Bondman has a Crashman syndrome. So if you know how to fight Crashman, you know how to fight Bondman. I played with fire, but it works. There's a good difficulty curve. It got really stressful. Interesting and fun. Apparently this judge doesn't agree. He decided to bring an old unused robot master out of retirement. Is this worth the effort? You know what? I'd say yes. Yeah, this is a pretty decent level. Alright, we are up to the tier 8 boss. Let's do it. Wait, have we met before? Nope. This is actually a Roko-chan boss. I'm starting to wonder if it wouldn't be easier to just bust her like crazy here. Well, I mean, it worked. Alright. We're done with tier 8. So you may have noticed that since we got the map thing, tier 9 has always been here. Also, there's Oilman here. A weird penguin guy went into the tower. I wonder what he was doing. I think he's talking about DDD. You heard about that machine in the arcade? The one about the city? I heard there was something fishy with it. Yeah, that was a hint for City War. I've heard that the so-called best level are in a faraway place full of rainbows. Those rainbows better have my name in them. God damn it, Aquaman. Hey, Carrot Man, we're constructing a cool giant pit with the help of Galaxy Man, our sponsor. We're not done yet, so maybe check back later. This is gonna be something that's gonna be unlocked after the Wily levels. Apparently they're going to build some kind of special tunnel around here eventually. I wonder what it'll be like. Any unmanned festival tent bugs me so much. Oh, please, you don't even look like a main character. And welcome to tier 9. Up ahead is the main festival ground. There's all the best simulation there. This is the best ever! However, now that we actually did make it to tier 9, there is a bonus thing I would need to do. So let's go back all the way to tier 1. And we're gonna pop some balloons. Pop all the balloons, bees! Wily. And now for tier 9. We're gonna talk to all the people here later. I really want to concentrate on popping all the balloons first. You might notice some friends that we've met all along the way. Like this guy here. And there we go. There is a challenge to pop all the balloons on the festival ground. Except apparently there was another one there, so that's kind of weird. But anyways, let's go back to the start of it here. Welcome to tier 9. It may look like it, but this section is very close to Dr. Light's lab. If you continue to the right, you will end up right next to it. He's not wrong too. But let's go with this level. Number 18, Misty Lake, with a score of 36.8. 1 element and 5 nickels. Let's get on with it. I gotta say, this is kind of an awesome music track. I'm not sure where it's from, but it does sound pretty great. And I did want to stay to the top pad because I did remember there's a nickel up here. And these snowballs don't actually hurt you. And we want to go this way. Because there's a second nickel right over here. And down the hole we go. And the third nickel is right down there. It's kind of a risky to get. If you don't want to take a risk, just use Sakugarne. But, eh. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. We have kind of an interesting gimmick here. With respawning ice cubes. However, not all of the cubes respawn, that's why I did not take any chances there. Oh boy. Good boy. Aha! Secret passage! And there's a weird guy in there. Why not free this weird guy? He leaves us a watermelon, which counts as a yashishi actually. But that's pretty great. I actually want to stay up there, though. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Did not mean to do that, quite. I think we got all the nickels from that. I don't think there's anything up here. So let's just go. Thanks for playing my level. It was impossible thanks to the following people. And that's just explaining what all of this is. Apparently this is the tile set is a rip from Xanadu Castle. And Castlevania. And the music was made by Danuk Dwan. Huh. The creator sprite. Soon E? And you the player. And now, you want a Buster duel this boss. Cause, you get something for that goes towards the 100% by doing that. And why, yes, this is a Toho boss. And by doing that, we get this. We get a costume. And you can still die, so that's why I didn't take any plans. Yep, that was Cerno. And speaking of Cerno, you actually beat me without using any special weapon? I thought only Reimu could pull that off. Still, I won't turn down another challenge from you. Anytime you want to go to another run, I'll see you at the lake. And we have Marisa. Oh, hey there, you beat Cerno pretty bad, huh? What? You're missing anything? I'm not responsible. Besides, even if I was, I'd only be borrowing it for an indeterminate amount of time, of course. Cerno jokes because he's VLDC9, lol. But yeah, this is a pretty chill level, lol, because it's ice. Hi, Chillman, I guess? Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Hey, Pharaoh man. Does anyone in smells dairy products? I hope there are none being served here. I'm lactose intolerant. And now we have 17. Donut Observation Center with a score of 37.6. 1 element and 3 nickels. I probably should change from Carrot Man, but anyways. Let's do this. Oh, hi, cat. Never mind. I'm thinking of another spot, maybe. Oh boy. You have switch gimmicks. And the dragonflies. I gotta say, the music's pretty nice, though. If a bit loud, at least for me. And we have the second nickel here. Or was it the first? I don't even remember. Hi, Eddie. Good. Carrot Man didn't jump. And yeah, I did remember that there's a reason why I want to be down there. That's kind of a tricky jump, because that'll send you back. Obviously, you don't want that. And this is all a question of timing. Fortunately, the introduction of this is not too bad, but this one, can be kind of on the rough side. Yep, mistimed it again. Nope, that was too quick. Alright, at least we restart here. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh God. Oh my God. Alright, well the nickel's there anyways. I think that's the second one. I'm doubting myself. Yeah, especially going for the nickels. This level's kind of hard. Ugh, oh my God. Alright, let's try doing this legit. And somehow do it. Whatever! I'll take it! Badly timed, but at least now I don't need to go to the down path to get the nickel. Oh boy. You did it. You know what? Let's just do this. Or not. Goodness. What am I doing? Alright. Alright, a question for you guys. Who here has played Megaman X6? Raise your hand in chat. I will see your virtual hands going up. Well, if you have played MMX6, prepare for PTSD. Yep, we have this thing. At least it has much less HP than the actual thing. And also you cannot, it doesn't have any invincibility time, so... Yep, the freaking... This is why this is called the Donut Observation Tower. And yeah, that's right, you can't actually hit this thing with Triple Blade. We beat the donut! Hooray! My face when I didn't even play X6 and I still get PTSD from this level. Brutal Mario vibes. Annoying boss at the end, hopefully he knew what it was from. Did you just take one of the most reviled things in Mega Man history, only change its setup and manage to make it fun? Color me impressed! Yeah, this is a fun level, despite, you know, the fact that you have the donut to deal with. But in any case... Just looking at a few things here. Alright, should be fine. No biggie, let's talk to you, Eric Conman. Yesterday, Eric told me he was my biggest fan. Humbled by Skyward World, I told him that I'm his biggest Eric auditioner. Alright, and now we have 16th place, Rad Gravity with a score of 37.8. 1 element and 2 nickels. Let's go. Groovy! Yep, it's groovy! Oh wow. I just found a secret I didn't know about. Well then. That was special. I didn't even know that was there. Okay. We have our first nickel already. You are technically supposed to come back later to get this. But screw that noise. Because it is technically possible to get out of there with just the wheel cutter. It's not easy, and now I don't have to do it again. Obviously, we don't want to fall down there. And we've got Hot Dog. Hi, Nitro Man.
I think Brightman, the smartest robot, master fucked with my circuits.
Thank you for the bits, Eisen, but... Yep. Nitro Man has the ability to literally drive you up the wall. Hold up and press jump to activate him. Nitro Man will teleport to your current position if he's not touching you. So, go close to him, press up and jump. Whee! But yeah, we need to defeat this guy first. Let's go! Whee! But be careful, don't go too fast or you'll hit the spikes. Trust me when I said that happened multiple times during test run. Also, this thing is kind of a thing. The only thing that's sad is that you get interrupted as soon as you hit anything. If only I knew this was an E-tank first of all. Okay, notice that conspicuous pole at the top there. Yeah, that's a ladder. And we have to do precise leaving the wheel cutter, but we did it. Now we can just do this. This hot dog is kind of hard to dodge. But yeah, we've got all the secrets in the level, so now we can just head towards the end. Go my bees! Are you okay, Nitro Man? You need help. What if I send a wheel your way? Will that help? I've never seen him do this. And that's where the tank from the start of the level was. Got a precise jump here. No, Nitro Man, you were so young. And now, prepare for awesomeness. You can, never enter the Wily Fortress. Yep, this is happening. How this was programmed is beyond me, but it's amazing. Because it also has gravity. god. And yeah, charge shot only do 2 damage, and I think that's the only thing that does more than 1 damage, so you might as well just do regular shots. What a boss fight, though! Holy shit! It's a marvel of programming in this engine. Then again, we'll see more marvels of programming later on. Oh man, it's so janky to control, hahaha. This level has so much potential! Driving around aimlessly at high speeds. Stage is a bit nuts. VT Man is awesome. I disagree with the fact that that nickel was the most obscure in the whole contest. There was an invisible ladder in one of the earlier tiers. But yeah, this level, it's a bit janky to control, honestly. Nitro Man is, I died a lot during my test run. I'm actually surprised I didn't die here. But anyways, we have Blizzard Man. Sunny skies, 60% humidity, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. How am I supposed to go skiing in this weather? This is an outrage! And now we... oh no. Okay, yeah. We have 15th place, Sector Upsilon 6. With a score of 38. The reason why I'm saying oh no is because this is gonna be a long one. This could, if I know the thing properly, I can do this quite quickly. But let's just get into it, shall we? There's a skip teleporter for this level. Obviously, we're not gonna be using it. And you will notice that this is very VVVVVV inspired. As I said, the main reason why there's a skip teleporter here is that this level is long. It is extremely long. It's almost an entire game all by itself. I'm not even joking. That's what one of the judge says also. And you will see why later on. We have a shiny trinket down there. Yep, this is very VVV inspired. We're not gonna be picking them up. Not yet anyways. But basically, right now I'm just playing the level as if I was playing it for the very first time. They do have an interesting gimmick, usage of the gravity gimmick here. With, I believe that's a boss from the Waveman stage, if I remember right. And I'm not sure I'm dodging all those attacks. I set a base to the east of the crossroad. That's the name I've given to Sector I-4. Literally, the name refers to its intersection of 4 subsectors, but the name is metaphorically appropriate as well. Once you go along the upward or downward path, as with the crossroads or Folk Legend, you must travel the path until you die. That's kind of a thing that I disagree with. I've created this map based on my scan of the sector. Noble Nickel and Shiny Trinkets are signified by N and T respectively. C denotes a checkpoint, X denotes an enemy guarding an energy element. If you're reading this, feel free to take a picture. And guess what I did when I did my test run? Just give me a second, I'm actually gonna bring it up. I'm gonna put it down there. I even added a little thing to mention where the level starts. That gives you an idea how big this level is. But yeah, the first thing we're gonna actually do is try to go for the 2 nickels we can get on this path. So let's start by going up here. And I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. And if I remember right, I actually want to go this way. Honestly, this could have been much worse. But now the problem is, there are a few other things we can get on this path, but I don't want to take it. So I gotta commit suicide. That's one of the main gripes I have with this level. If you want to get anywhere, you're gonna have to kill yourself. I don't agree with that. What I do agree though is stepping on reverse bombs. But yeah, we're just gonna get the nickel here, and afterwards we're gonna actually get the first element. We're not gonna worry about the shiny trinkets for now. And don't worry about what's down there. There's one of the trinkets. And we want to actually take this. Because here's the second nickel. And here's me dying because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, as for the shiny oh my god. As for the shiny trinkets, you want to wait until your third playthrough of this level before you deal with them. Just trust me on that. Concentrate on the 2 first elements and the Noble Nickel on your first 2 playthroughs. Because, unfortunately, any trinkets that you catch do not keep an additional playthrough, so you have to catch them again. Which is why I'm not dealing with them right now. Why am I not... dealing with that properly. Not sure why I'm having so much trouble with that. This is not that hard of a section, honestly. This is almost unavoidable damage, though. I disagree with that. Oh boy. Alright, we're having difficulty issues. We had a bit of a flap there, I apologize. Shady provider and all. Let's continue. Yep, it's the music from Silver Surfer. Indeed. Why did I do that? You get easily disoriented because of all the reversing stuff. But yeah, I believe this is the title screen from Silver Surfer, if memory serves. And yeah, be prepared to hear a lot of it. Just like the real Silver Surfer in that regard. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Normally, if you want to get the trinket, you just go back down. That's it. But we're going for an element here. And the shitty provider again. Why are you doing this, provider? Alright. It stopped. Good. Can I have one stream where my provider is not being complete butt? I don't trust this jump. Alright, then we're gonna have our first element here. Which is basically a vanilla Gravity Man fight, unlike Groovity Man. Eat your carrots, damn you! Why is my provider being evil tonight? I keep dropping frames. That's really starting to piss me off right now. Okay. Well, I hit him with something at least. Technically, I didn't need the charge shot, but hey, we got what we needed. But we've still got a ways to go. That was only the first element. So, who has played VVVVVV around here? Heh, nobody will ever get this one. So, whoever has played VVVVVV, how do you enjoy Veni Vidi Vici? Because this is basically what this is. And it's pretty tight. And the problem is you can't go down too fast either because you'll still die. And I wish I could use Sakugarne, but I think in reverse it's actually bugged. Let's test it out actually. Alright, now it's working. I know that in that other level it wasn't, and yeah. Essentially. So, just gotta keep trying. Unfortunately, that's how this one is. However, on the way down, I am going to use Sakugarne because fuck this. There we go. Now the problem is, we actually have to go through it again. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Oh god. At least we don't have to go all the way back down. We just need to get up there, and this is what happens when you go right too quickly. So yeah, you have like 4 frames to actually move right. It's kind of asking a little too much of the player here. And I moved right way too late here. I knew this was gonna happen. Let's retry the Sakugarne with it. No, it really doesn't work. Okay. Glad we could confirm this. Proof of concept. Don't use Sakugarne in reverse. It doesn't work. We're just gonna have to do this legit. There we go. And now we gotta go right. And prepare for auto-scroller hell. Oh my god. And now the problem is, you may have noticed that there's no checkpoint at the start of that. So I gotta redo Vini Vini Vici again! Yay! And I have no choice to go that way because that's where the second element is. As well as the fourth noble nickel. Oh god. Ugh. Thank you for the bits. Oh no. I think I might. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the level actually. That way I can restore my weapons. You don't need super arrow, but the precision required is just ridiculous. So yeah, just gonna have to concentrate a bit. I wish other people were here actually, so they could provide more commentary in the meantime, but guess everyone else is busy with other stuff. Oh my god. You don't move fast enough for this, come on. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of tempted to skip on my trial run of this. But I can't do that here. Oh my god. And I definitely wanna show the third the third element because it has a fun boss fight. Okay. No. I would almost need to be on the other side of that, but how? Alright. At least I've gotten better at doing this anyways. I guess that's a good thing. Oh, come on! What kind of awful precision is required from this? I know I've done it too. I mean, I suppose it could happen. I honestly wouldn't mind. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do it this way instead. Oh, come on. Alright, I wasted too much super arrow. It's time to restart. Yay. At least we only have to go through this path once. There's no trinkets over there, so we don't need to do that. Might as well get these bolts again. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Okay. Eat your veggies, it's good for you, I guess. Oh my god, okay. We made it through part 1. There's another part. Yeah. Oh, right. This one you actually do want to use the Buster, though. At least for the most part, because as you can see, they do trick you up here. Yeah, I'm fucked. But good news is we did get a checkpoint this time. So now I don't have to restart the level over and over again. Yay! Really? Oh boy. Alright. That way, because we have to do this puzzle again. And we want to go down. And we're stuck! I'm not even gonna wait for the scrolling to kill me. I don't think there's any single way to actually get out of that. And if there is, someone let me know. But it doesn't matter, because I got it anyways. Alright. Now let's just go on the upper side. And not jump. And now, prepare to charge. Because we have our good old friend the Mecha Dragon again. But he's still very easy. I think he's actually easier because, other than his shot, you really can't die here, and they really don't hurt that much. Chase me, element! Chase me, element! Okay, that's enough. Alright, so we've got one element and one nickel left. Let's get right to it. Unfortunately, I have to go through Vini Vidi Vici one more time. Fortunately, if I succeed, I shouldn't need to use any checkpoints, so... You see that platform over there? That's that platform of spike is basically where you need to go. We're going to the teal part. Or at least the cyan part. I don't know what color this is. It's greenish. But it's like lime green or whatever. Alright. Now we've made it here. Sakugarne time. And we need to go here. Eddie, don't break the blocks! You could say it that way, that's true. Alright, I'm not dealing with you, big eye. You can fuck right off. And this part is a dick, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. And here you need to do careful shooting. Because you don't want to break your ice platforms. And this is why I did not use the platforms themselves. Because then you have to go through in reverse, and any that's cracked will still be cracked down here. So why bother? Alright, another big eye. Not dealing with you. And here's our last Noble Nickel. Now you wanna know the funny part about this? This room is a death trap. You literally have to kill yourself. I disagree with that. That's not good design. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's go this way to actually go back to the main portion now. And now we're gonna have to chase the trinkets. Starting with this one. This one is honestly not too bad, but we will have to clear a bit of these guys. Because now we have to go in reverse and do this. And we even have the sound effect. Alright. Time for the mini boss again. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. And now to show this. Now that we've connected a trinket, they actually show up here. We can actually open these doors. They're basically keys. This is why they only remain for this one attempt. But we have 2 trinkets on each of the sub-paths. So, we're gonna start with the Yoku path, I suppose. Despite my hatred of Yoku path and blocks, this is probably the easier of the 2 sections. But we do have to go this way. Oh my god. Once again, super precise jumps. Alright. There we go. And you actually have to be careful when doing this, because this will bring you back down. And not dealing with the octopus battery. And we're back here. I'm pretty sure we wanna go up here. Yeah, this is kind of a thing. And there's our trinket, and now we gotta kill ourselves. And now it's time for the bomb part. We already saw where some of the trinkets were here. We just have to get them. And here's our first one. And the second one is kind of a thing, actually. Especially if the jump doesn't register. That could also happen. This level takes a while to reload, too, because it's so big. I'm just gonna recharge a bit. Okay. Let's actually do this now. Or, once again, the jump could not register. I love when that happens, don't you? I still feel like that's unavoidable damage. And proof of concept, the trinket is gone. And we need to come back down. Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna take a chance it. I'll just do this and commit suicide. Cause now, we're gonna need to go to an area we haven't actually been in yet. Cause we're still missing a trinket. And the trinket is right over yonder. Through this teleporter non-maze, because it really isn't a maze. It's just, here's a bunch of teleporters, now here's some shit, and there's the trinket. Alright, and now it's time for the really good part of the level. We're almost done. Sector Upsilon 6 is seemingly void of intelligent life and unsuitable for colonization. If you can read this, I've set up a teleport to my home dimension. Goodbye, Sector Upsilon 6. And now, VVVVVV music. A change of scenery. Shout out to Simple Flips! Mr. Bones Wild Ride! Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the ceiling. Basically, these are alternating. Just gotta do careful maneuvering and you should be fine. Gravity's rainbow. Big eye for the straight gun. God damn it. I did not realize you could actually go back there. There we go. Good luck. See you on the other side, Carrot Man. That changes depending on who you have selected as a costume. But yep, we're fighting Captain Viridian. This is basically the Super Gravitron too. I noticed that it does say VVVVVV on this ship. And now we actually have the Super Gravitron. It's kind of hard to dodge. Because you're not as fast as Captain Viridian. But it's not super difficult. It does do a lot of damage though, so you might want to watch out for that. And there we go. I hope I win! Whew! Alright, I can finally get rid of this map. Thank you, map. You have been very useful to me. Very interesting and creative level. Some of the spike maneuver is a tiny bit too tight. This level is absolutely huge! This level is a bit too excessive. It can be annoying to backtrack. It takes an hour or two to explore the entire place. I don't know how much time it actually took me to do this. I think it took me 30 to 45 minutes. That's still very long. Submitting a level like this to a contest is a really risky move if you ask me. This is more closely resemble a full game than it does a standard level. I have a fair bit to say about this level. I had to quit this stage and do something else 4 times. 4. Every time I reach some sort of stopping point, I'd take it. Yeah, this level, it's pretty freaking big, as you have seen. It goes forever. I'm afraid we've never really met. Of course, I'm Carrot Man. I should probably change costume, actually. Let's go to the costume shop. Hi, Carrot Man. What? I didn't even know we had this one in stock. Yikes. Why do we have that costume in stock? Somebody please tell me. Apparently it's still Rush Jet. But let's showcase some of the custom costumes. I downloaded a few. We have this one. The weird Crash Man. Who doesn't shoot from the right place, but that's okay. His Rush Jet is Crash Man. And his Rush Coil is also Crash Man. And he rides Crash Man. We won't talk about this yet. Anyways, we are up to this. 14th place Truffle Man with a score of 39.0. Actually, I just noticed I have 120 nickels. So, apparently we're doing another detour. And going over here. I can feel that you have at least 120 nickel. This upgrade is very powerful. Take the level mapper. Hold previous and next weapon to view the rooms, energy element, and nickels. Talk to Reggie to disable it. If you are doing a blind playthrough, you might want to consider disabling this, cause it does ruin some of the surprise. But personally, I don't really care. So we're just gonna keep it. Obviously, it doesn't work on the hub world, but let's take, for example, the level we just completed, and show what the level mapper does. So when you hold the left, the previous and next weapon, you get this. Yeah, it's pretty huge. If I did not get the elements and nickels, it would also show those. Anyways, let's go with Truffle Man. 1 element, 3 nickels. And with this, we can actually see that I should probably go left. We have Mushroom Mets, who throws bomb for some reason. I'm gonna try to refrain from using the level mapper as much as possible, but it might still happen, especially in later levels. Be careful, don't wanna be bombed. Alright, now, do you notice anything special here? Because if you shoot this down here, we have a special room here. And we have these mushrooms. Who throws more explosives? And basically just don't fully bounce on those, or else, well, you're gonna die! Damn you. That's such a weird freaking thing. Okay. Alright, we have a mini-boss. Jeez, can you stop jumping? I know you do other stuff than jumping. There we go. And this one is moving. Alright, this one is another one where you probably shouldn't use any super bounces until the very end. Because even this bounce doesn't do enough for you. Just be on the complete right and she should be fine there. Alright, another case. Where you just gotta be careful, and there's a crack wall over here. And I won this. Thank you. And that should be all the nickels for this level. Now we just have the final part of it to do. And we're up to the boss. Because there is a boss for this time. And well, we do have a truffle man. Oh boy. You're getting a little bit too close there, Truffle Man. There we go. He's not actually too bad once you get his pattern down. And that's it for this level, actually. Pretty neat level. The custom enemies are it's really super neat and adorable. That level feels like something out of a fan game. Mushroom deep enemies and how they behave. Certain enemies being too difficult to avoid. Here comes this level, feeling like it's straight out of one of the official game, more or less. It's It's a really good level. It's pretty goddamn solid. Honestly, I probably would have rated this one higher, but you know. Anyways, we have this guy here. Dynaman! Are you one of the few people that actually knows who I am? If you are, then you deserve a nice big cookie. So where's that cookie, Dynaman? Where's my cookie? Where's my cookie? Oh god. Alright, we have number 13th. Mount Saber with a score of 39.4. We're approaching the 40s now. 1 element, 3 nickels. It seems to be the standard at this point. Let's do this. And I know what this is what game this is referencing, but do you? Simia scaled this mountain to rescue the resident of Leaf from the grip of the Dragonian Empire army, but he's been gone for far too long. I'm afraid our hero may be in danger and needs your help. Go after him and see what you can find out. Have a safe journey! Alright, let's do this. People are running away! And now the army is here! Let's shoot them down! And if someone figures out what this is referencing, you'll get a cookie. Something special about these zombies. They stop in front of you. That's kind of a weird thing. I don't think in their original game they did that. All piss. Yeah, I did remember one of the nickels was here. There we go. And now? Not quite yet, actually. I'm taking a lot more damage than I would like. There's the second nickel. I'm just basically taking in this this atmosphere here. It's kind of crazy how they were able to put this kind of game into a Megaman engine. Be careful of these fucking spiders. Ow. Apparently that's a spike enemy. We know how to deal with those. I'm gonna take that, thank you. Because those herbs are basically, well, they're healing items, so obviously they're gonna heal your HP. And here I'm actually gonna use this. Because this part is kind of a thing. Alright, Jewel Satellite, do your worst. By that I mean your best, because I'm dumb, apparently. Alright. Come on, stupid snake. Kill yourself. I don't know what this thing is, but apparently we have to get there. I'm sure that is a reference to its actual game, though. And we have the last element. The last nickel, I mean. He's already dead. Good. I am the great General Kilbisk. I am one of Dragonia's finest four. You better hope you're high enough level to damage me. They don't tell you these things in the instruction manual. Okay, you're kind of cornering me there, buddy, and that's not fair. Yeah, we got a key. Are the rest of the villagers okay? I appreciate your effort. This madman came with crazy eyebrows came down in a floating capsule and trapped Simia and that one dude who looks like a fish when he jumps in here with me. You must put an end to his devious plan. He accidentally left behind this strange glowing orb. Take it with you. It surely will help you in your quest. Have you figured out what the game was referenced here? Cause none of the judge did, actually. Hey, more reference I don't get. I have no idea what this game is. This level is based off. This judge doesn't even mention that the fact that it's from another game. Kind of feel bad not knowing what franchise this level makes reference to. I have no idea what this stage is a reference to. Oh yeah, no one knows what this level is from. Have you figured it out yet? I'll leave you a few seconds to do it while I take a sip of water. If you said Crystallis, you are correct! Okay, this is happening. I've been trying to make up space joke, but coming up with a good punchline is a huge pain in the asteroid. So what is this level? It's Gustman's Asteroid, with a score of 40 on the dot. 2 element and 5 nickels. Let's do it. Crush, man, can you hear me? This spaceship is carrying supplies, rare material, and for some reason, innocent puppies for Wily's newest turret bait. I need you to go to the engine room and take control of the bridge so we can bring the cargo back home safely. Expect heavy resistance on the bridge, while he has undoubtedly sent his best robot to defend this cargo. But first, we go on the left. Because of course we do. Because the first noble nickel is actually right here. Oh hey, it's a mini-boss, let's kill it! Wait a minute. Or, you know, you could overload the power cord and blow up the spaceship. I swear, when I build your replacement, I'll make sure he's a pacifist who never wants to blow up anything. Luckily, you've landed on the asteroid where Wily is constructing his new base. Why don't you shoot what else you can destroy? So yeah, I'm just gonna say right now, expect memes. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Sekugarne because I think one of them is up there. Bouncing one up! Well, that's kind of rude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, there is something over here. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but we're out of milk. Bring some back on your way or from outer space. And yeah, here you basically don't wanna hit the switches, or else you'll miss the nickel. There we go. Not too bad overall. And we have the drills. And a lot of these things. Oh my goodness. How do you get this nickel? By riding one of the drills. Yeah, we've been going for a bit already. You! Now, you may have noticed I've been having a fear of Hedy this whole time. This is the reason why. This Hedy's a troll. This will kill you if you're unaware of it. If this is your first time, you will die. But, by doing this, you can get over here and get Gutsman's ass! Which is basically all Yashishi.
I'm an innocent doctor of robotics.
Thank you, Dr. Wily, for the donation. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Alright, here you might as well use Jewel Satellite. Except there's still these guys, so that's kind of a problem. Ow. These boulder dispensers are on a proximity trigger, so please refrain from charging past them like a woozy water buffalo. It's becoming difficult to find replacement parts to rebuild you. Why? My last shipment of material never arrived because the delivery person blew it up! Also, it appears the asteroid is now hurtling towards the sun. My soap operas should be over before you get incinerated. So keep exploring until I'm ready to teleport you out. Well then. Dr. Light is, not a happy camper. But yeah, you do want dual satellite to get this one. And we have lots of Gutsmans. Speaking of Gutsmen, they're alive! And they both share the same life bar, so it's actually a pretty easy fight. However, you can actually go here and talk to the prototype. Why are you talking to me? Hey, where did the guy next to me go? Maybe he got tired of playing Rochambeau with me. It's always a tie. I think there's been some kind of mistake. I'm supposed to have a fishtail and a trident. May I talk to an AI programmer? Hi, Splash Woman. Better stand back. I might eat you. You went to all that effort to talk to me. I'm flattered. Or maybe it was an accident. I'm lonely, so I don't mind either way. Mascot, that guts, gun, that good mug ant. Man guts? That's all the anagrams I can think of. How Dr. Wily paints me blue or chartreuse. Red would make me very sad. I would vent my sadness by throwing rocks all day. Self-destructing tree, 2. I forgot what it comes after that. Is it 3? Wait, don't go yet. I'm trying to blow up on you. Is it 2? No, we're going out. Goodbye. This is certainly a fun little level. And the thing is, there's another element. And this second element is actually how you can get an easy no damage clear for tier 9. So let's do this. I'm basically just gonna use Flash Stopper. Basically, ignore this. And go here. There's your element. And that's a no damage to clear for tier 9. Now, there is another Easter egg I haven't shown. It's kind of difficult to get, but I'm certainly gonna try. First of all, defeat this guy again. And I fell. Yeah, you gotta be kind of fast, honestly, to actually do what I'm trying to do here. There we go, you wanna go up here. You're gonna end up in the outer layer. Now you can just go here. Good grief, how did you get all the way out here? I demand you turn around at once and start taking this mission seriously. Well, screw you, Dr. Light. I'll do what I want. Oh god. I love that, it's so stupid. But yeah, that is a pretty fun level. Spaceship blew him up and Eddie. I found that in Yashishi. Who knew Dr. Light was so good at dry humor? Apparently I dropped some frames again. Thank you, provider. Thank you for being a piece of shit. And this secret weapon is the best thing ever, though. To the creator, you dickhead. You absolute dickhead. If you're reading this before you've played the stage, you'll know exactly what I'm on about as soon as you see it. You made me laugh. Yeah, this is a fun level.
Come on down. You're the
Oh,
new
thank you,
subscriber
Eisen,
on
for the
PanAnning
gift sub to
stage.
V for Anarchy. Thank you so much. Hey, you. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. Must be fun going through all of these simulations with all of their enemy and bugs, and death spite, and bottomless pits, and bosses, and, fearless platforming, and, Please don't be mad at us! Or I'm not mad. Alright, 11th place. Cruzelroy Sheriffman with a score of 40.6. We're getting up there, that's for sure. 1 element, 3 nickels, let's do this. I love the atmosphere of this level. Unfortunately, the top 10 will be for another time because it is getting late, and also let's just say that I'm getting a little bit tired too, to be honest. However, this level is kind of fun, and I'm glad I get to showcase this before the end of tonight's session. Yep, inversion vultures. Because they do the same sound as those freaking hands. Apparently I went too far to the right. This is what happens when you have a weird sprite. I mean, I'm not gonna say that Sector Obsolete 6 is a bad level. It just has some design IDs that I don't agree with. Like, required deaths to get everything. I can't agree with that, I'm sorry. We have a wanted poster for Megaman! Oh no! Well, good thing I'm not Megaman then. I'm the gangly Crash Man. And let's continue. I love the music in this level too. Not sure if it's an original composition or not. I might check before we end the stream actually. Because basically I'm gonna finish tier 9 and then we'll be done for the day. I knew you were coming, so that's why I stopped. There's also wanted posters for Proto Man. Right. go. Can I shoot you down? No, I cannot. Let's be careful. And this is totally not suspicious. Fun fact about this. If you're playing with the Protoman costume, it is actually the boss of this level that will actually spawn here. I was actually curious during my test run, so that's what I did. I replayed this level until this point to see that. That's kind of a nice touch. Obviously that was probably done after the fact, but still. I can't disagree with it, that's for sure. But I can disagree is having a shitty jump. Fortunately, the checkpoint is right here. However, what the hell was that? No, there's no whistle. You know what? I might as well showcase it too before the end of today. This is not the super long level, so why not? I'm running low on life though. It would help if these freaking vultures actually died properly. Anyways, we have a mug of Sheriff Man here. And here he is. And I didn't even bother with an E-Tank. I was already pretty low on life anyway. But yeah, the creator of this level actually made an aggressive shield user. His pattern's not too hard, but I like it. I like it quite a bit. Sunrise. You mid sundown, right? There we go. But before I do the thing with Proto Man, I'm gonna finish the tier because there's only the boss left. Tomac stage should have been, to be honest. That was awesome. I won't be surprised if this level makes the top 10. It just barely missed the mark. Absolutely love the frequent changes in the environment. Western team. Boss was awesome. And finally, Tier 9 boss. Not to be confused with the game boss from Action 52. What the heck? Excuse me? Ah, Gangly Crashman, I've been expecting you. I apologize for the delay. I had to churn a bit, had some training. I've seen some extremely west stuff in this festival, but this? You act like you're surprised. You see, I have an apprentice named Milk. They were like a son to me. Then I heard that the replica of them had been sent to this festival, celebrating you as a boss. I was deeply offended. I had to set right this injustice. Wait, why would you get offended over that? It was just an hologram. It was a symbolic death. You have no respect for a comrade. I cannot forgive you. We must duel! And for anyone who knows what Nezumi Man is, you know where this is from. You're getting a bit close there. Damn you! Alright, we did it. I might actually get the Nezumi Man costume, because there is a custom costume for him. Also, if we go this way... Hi, Volt Man. Hey, gamers. I don't know what this is supposed to be referencing. But in any case, let's go get the Proto Man costume. I do have these two costumes to also buy, but I'll do that next stream. Why not? I think it'll actually be faster if I start from tier 1 and go left. Because, spoiler alert, this is tier 10. You're going to enter tier 9 if you continue to the left. If you just came from Light's Lab and don't want spoiler, tier 1 through 8 are to the right. If you want to access the tier 10 levels, press up in front of this rainbow. We're not gonna do that tonight. Yeah, that was Godsman's asteroid. So that's Sheriff Man. Let's go. I'm gonna try to go somewhat fast through the level, so... Let's use some speedrun tactics. Yeah, good joke, PanAnning. Oh wow, a Yashishi drop. Alright, I'll take it. I forgot these could drop sometime. They're pretty rare though. Alright, this should be the plate. No, not yet. Now this is the place. Alright, let's see this. Hi, Sheriff Man. Who knows why Sheriff Man would actually drop this, though, but yeah, that's it. Sheriff Man actually shows up if you bring Proto Man here. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it, but I suppose I'll end up with a preview of Tier 10. Prepare for awesomeness next time. But yeah, that's pretty much how this is gonna end for today. Maybe. I mean, once we get all the noble nickel from this tier, we're gonna be able to get something kind of awesome. I'm kind of looking forward to actually showcasing it too. But in any case, I'm gonna leave this music going actually while I do my outro. So thank you everyone for coming by, and thank you to Opie for the co-commentary. Well, obviously he's no longer here because I think he's actually streaming again? If that's the case, I'm probably gonna raid him. Let's see. Or maybe not. Okay. I thought he was. Or maybe he already stopped. Oh well. Oh, that's alright. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I know who to host now. Alright. Let's go raid Lethal Feline. And our raid message will simply be this. Alright, I'll see you on the other side and see you next week for whatever I'm gonna be doing. I don't know yet. So, see you then.